There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Sing on, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Sing what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Sing what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Sing what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much, came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is over, Boxing Day is over, and I'm still around. I am still around. Top of the evening to you. Well, I just decided that, I just kind of dressed down. I'm too much casual today, too much casual. I'm like, as someone asked me a while ago, are you having a show? Oh my God, yes, I'm having a show, but nevertheless, not every day I need to put on a shirt and tie. Oh, I love these times, believe me, I love these times. Just being out of a shirt and tie. But nevertheless, well, Monday I'll have to kick in again. For the new year, I'll have to kick in again. So I'm enjoying this, my last one day, Friday, Monday, casual, and boom. You know that song, boom? Well, boom. New Year's Day. I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll is 514. Same period last year, it was 490. We're going to open up the lines really early. Again, I must apologize, but I was just hanging out. In fact, I just left Army and the crew. And okay, murder toll is 540. We're going to just open the lines really early. Really early. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And as someone said, you could go to Google Play and just download I.A.N. Just I.A.N. Just I.A.N. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas Eve murder as one man shot dead in Marabella. 31-year-old Wendell Williams of East Bayshore, Marabella, was shot and killed on Monday, December 23rd, after several loud explosions were heard in the area, and a man dressed in a black with a ski mask over his head was seen fleeing the scene. Williams and other man identified as 36-year-old SELWYN DOWER were found in a truck off roadway bleeding from multiple injuries and were taken to San Fernando General Hospital by officials from the emergency health service, but Williams was pronounced dead on arrival. There's a photo of Williams. There's a photo of him just lying there. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Take the audio down on your set. Take the audio down on your set. Hi, caller. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Remember, take your audio. Take the audio down on your set when you're calling. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Could we put up those numbers, please? 6714062. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Again, one dead, one injured in Marabella. I want to make sure and take some calls. I just want to make sure and take some calls. The dead man has been identified as well as Wendell Williams. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen.
Hi, caller.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Hi, good evening.
My daughter used to collect social welfare for a couple of years now, and just stopped it in September. I don't know what went on. They keep giving me run around. Now they say I'm not qualified, so I don't know what's going on with it.
Well, in fact, we've been hearing numerous reports about the social. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm calling to find out about the flood victims from Kelly Village who have received no help from this government,
Well,
who have been spending Christmas bleak.
serious. Okay. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, so many people have been complaining about their flood checks. So many people have been complaining about their flood checks, and you know, absolutely nothing has happened. But nevertheless, I mean, people have been waiting, only run around, and it's more racket. You know, somebody told me today, even if with respect to the pension checks, there are a lot of fraudulent pension checks out there circulating currently at super. You know, I believe sometimes. In fact, somebody was mentioning to me, you can take the pension check and take it to the supermarket once you have correct ID. In fact, today, ladies and gentlemen, the owner of a prominent supermarket was telling me that they are being shown a lot of fraudulent pension checks. So, again, and then you have somebody complaining. Like, you see, I tell you something in this country, nobody cares, you know. Nobody cares. And you mean the flood victim lost every single thing. I mean, nobody can tell me about flood victims. I went near, far, wide, and short. I saw it all for the flood. And people lost everything. And here you have someone saying that we did not even collect a check. And when you go to the ministry, it's only run around. That is a government that cares for the people. And I am sure, ladies and gentlemen, that had it been their family, that they were victims of the flood, they would have already been sorted out. But racket was the order of the day when coming to the flood checks and whatnot. We're going to take a fast break. Just to recap on our headline, the murder toll is 5:14, Christmas Eve murder in Marabella. It claimed the life of Wendell Williams, 31-year-old. He was shot along with SELWYN DOWER. Wendell succumbed to his injuries. Details are still sketchy. I believe the shooter is at large. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
This Christmas, we're going to racetrack. This Christmas.
Get up to a whopping 50% off selected rims and tires right now. Racetrack Wheels, 3 locations: 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, 62 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and 82 Bethany Road, Bucco, Tobago.
Are you looking for great technology deals this Christmas? Then visit the #1 computer store in TNT, The Wiz Computers Limited, for their new arrivals in game consoles, laptops, phones, TVs, tablets, and just in household items for your home. We have more locations to serve you under the white tent opposite Medford gas station till December 24th, and from December 17th to 31st at Lot AB, Savanetta Junction, Point Lisas, opposite Berger Paints. Wiz Computers Limited, bringing affordability to technology.
It's an extra food Christmas with turkey wings and drumsticks, $9.95 per pound. Grade A mincemeat, $23.95 per pound. Little butterball turkeys, $199. Punch a Cuba, $99. Yellowtail wine assorted, $119. Malibu rum, $109. Eve condensed milk, 4 for $19.95. Marigold margarine, 3 for $16.95. Cocoa 2 liter assorted, 3 for $20. And pear Drax, 1 liter, $19.95. Also, we're open from 8 a.m. till midnight until December 23rd. Extra foods, always something extra this Christmas for you.
This old year's night, ring in the new year in a sparkling ambiance with family, friends, and nice people as Passage to Asia hosts Central Trinidad's biggest year-end event, the Passage to 2019 Party. Celebrate at the fantastic multi-level Chandelier Hall. Enjoy premium drinks, some of Trinidad's finest food, and great music. December 31st, 2018 at the Passage to Asia Chandelier Hall. The Passage to 2019 Party. Make that booking now.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Christmas sale now on at Play Innovations. Our new shipment is here. Clearance sale on Intex inflatable pools, bicycles, motorcycles, cars, mountain bikes. Unbeatable prices on mobiles, smartwatches, and phones with 1 year Samsung warranty. Free accessories included. Check us out for pet cages, kennels and playhouse, car seats and strollers, household and gift items available, mini appliances and power tools. Located at Unit 1, Brimis Court, Rodney Branch Road, Chagonas. Deliveries available. Call us today at 678-2244.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Also, just to let you all know, Granny dies in house fire. 63-year-old TARRA Singh was killed when a fire believed to be of electrical origin gutted her home at Korea Village, CARAPICHIMA on Boxing Day. The victim lived with her 36-year-old son, VIJAY SINANAN, at a small two-bedroom house at JAGBIR Street, Korea Village. So again, ladies and gentlemen, 63-year-old woman perished in fire on Boxing Day. Wow. Really, really sad. Korea Village, just a village right behind Woodford Lodge in the back there, going down to Joyce Road. When you pass Joyce Road, in the back of Joyce Road, those of you from Central would know where Korea Village is, but nevertheless, really, really sad news. 63-year-old TARRA Singh was killed when a fire believed to be of electrical origin gutted her home at Korea Village, CARAPICHIMA. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, I want to talk to Yamal in a minute, please.
Yes, go ahead, ma'am. You are live.
Pardon me?
You are live.
Yeah, well, I call him live, and this is the number.
Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. The last person to perish in a fire, it took place on Monday, November the 19th, 2018. 61-year-old Anthony Child was the last person to be killed in a house fire, which occurred at Easterfield Road, Tobago, around 3:40 a.m. That was the last house fire it had that claimed the life of a 61-year-old. And this time, Boxing Day, ladies and gentlemen, Boxing Day, 63-year-old TARRA Singh, Korea Village, this woman perished in a fire. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, we must pay attention to those who live by themselves, the elderly. You don't know exactly what went on. If you have any information, I know that area well. Hi, caller, good evening.
Hi, pleasant good afternoon, Mr.
Pleasant good afternoon to you.
Greetings to you and your family as well. Let me ask something. With all the crime and all the jobs that have been lost this year in Trinidad and Tobago, right? What is going to become of the NIS pension scheme? What is going to become of that? Would it crumble? What is our nation coming to? Ian Allen, with all due respect, sir, I know you're doing your best and I know you're trying your best, but mayhem seems to be upon us. Have a great evening, Mr. Ian Allen.
You're right. Mayhem seems to be ahead of us. Mayhem. But I will tell you something, you know. I'll tell you this today. We can change our destiny. Yeah? We can change our destiny. We can change what lies ahead of us by what we do now. Whatever you do now, wherever you are, in what position you might be in your life, whatever you do now, will predict what kind of destiny you will have. And that caller is right. Mayhem lies ahead of us. But we are going to make sure, that we don't confront it. We don't encounter that. It's going to be a beautiful year next year. It's going to be a beautiful year. And remember one thing. Who's your source? Rowley is not your source. God is your source. Always remember that. Whoever might be in power, they are not your source. God is your source. And if you should say you'll have a terrible year next year, You live by what you say. Wherever you are in your life is because of your words. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And if you speak positive things will happen. So some of you might think that, hey, this happened, that happened. Next year is a new year. We are going to weather the storm. We will encounter some turbulence. Nobody said we wouldn't encounter turbulence. And the caller is right. But we will weather the storm. We will weather the storm. You and I will weather the storm. We're going to make sure enough people die next year. I'm not talking about enough people. It will be bandits, lawbreakers, criminals, those who shoot against at police officers. The murder toll should turn around. And the 514, it should have been bandits, not innocent citizens. At all. But next year is going to be a horse of a different color when coming to the criminal elements. In fact, I was just chatting a while ago with my website developers and whatnot, and we are taking crime watch to another level. We are taking it to another level that it is going to be very easy for you to even send us reports. Even on your phone, you'll be able to do that just now. Just in a couple of days, we're just doing some final touches on it. Now, just a correction with respect to the 63-year-old that died in the fire in Korea Village. Her name is TARRA SEERAM. I made a typo error here. TARRA SEERAM. TARRA SEERAM. Now, ladies and gentlemen, so far, that's what I tell you now, you need to be very careful. Do you know 19 persons have lost their lives in fire, house fire for this year? 19 persons? 19 persons. I wonder if it's this year or last year, boy. Going up Rio Claro. Some people died in a family died in a fire, boy. It was around Christmas time. Going up Maruga. I don't know if I can remember that, boy. And they had the funeral like in a step going down. In people's place. Boy, I've never seen people scream like that, boy. Also, cop killed in a Rima accident. Police constable number 19510, Heston Davidson, was killed when his vehicle crashed into a tree on the median of the Church Resort Highway opposite Devon Biscuit Factory in Arima during the early hours this morning. Davidson, the only occupant of the vehicle, was last assigned to Northern Division Task Force Area West Base at the Tunapuna Police Station. Died at the scene of the accident. Davidson Nissan B14 motorcar skidded off the road as he was proceeding west and crashed into a tree. So sad. Police officer killed in vehicular accident. And you can imagine, yeah, this man may now celebrate Christmas Day and Boxing Day with his family. And today, he lost his life. Just imagine that, yeah? You can imagine they brought presents for him, and he brought presents for his loved one. And today, look at him. That's why you never know. You never know. You never know. That is why live every day like it's your last. Make it right with your maker. In all this, remember God. We need to remember God. In 2019 coming, remember God. Remember God. Remember your maker in 2019. Even though you didn't consider your maker, God is your maker in 2019. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Let's run.
After Mr. Allen, compliments of the season.
Hi.
I'm speaking from Maloney Building 9.
Tell me all you have no water.
Oh, we have no water, but we get water. Not on a regular basis, but whatever Wassa feels to do, we apply with it for the time being. But what I'm calling you to tell you, thanks for your good work you have doing, and may God bless you, richly bless you, guide and protect you, and from all danger and all harm, and you are doing a wonderful job. And let the Almighty God, with the blood of Jesus upon you, you and your family, because Mr. Allen, without you, things will not be going the way how it is going. And I thank you very much for the great job you have doing in Trinidad and Tobago. And it's coming from Donna Ligu per Herrera. You have helped me already with people who had owed me my money. And I thank you and I bless you highly. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Amen. Well said, lady. Well said. Sometimes I can't even remember the people that I've helped. Sometimes a phone call might go a long way. You know who I spoke to yesterday? When I go back on the break, I will tell you who I spoke to yesterday. I'll get a photo of this gentleman. I'll put it up for you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, so it's so sad. Yeah? That's why you need to be careful. You know, you really need to be careful when you're in your car. It's, you know, boy, it's sad for the policeman. You know what it is? I'm sure he celebrated with his family, Christmas Eve, Christmas night, boxing, and you lost your life today, boy. They must have had all the pictures with him having fun. Just imagine that. And you know, sometimes we're so busy here, but we busy like life be like life owes, like, you know, we like life owes us something. Life don't owe nobody nothing, you know. We don't know what will happen when I walk out of here. You don't know what will happen to you next week. You don't know. And that is why, you know, sometimes you really have to stop and say a little prayer, whatever might be your religious persuasion. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen. Compliments of persistence to you and your family. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen. Compliments of persistence to you and your family. I would like to thank you for the great job that you're doing, but there is a problem that is occurring in Jenningham Junction Road in Cooper, and I know that you're familiar with the area. If you're driving in a southerly direction from the Cunupia police station, Jenningham Junction is the first corner on the right. And as you drive for a few minutes, there is a mechanical garage there, and the guy has no less than 15 to 20 cars parked on that roadway.
Which road is that? Hold on. You're speaking muzzle. So you need to take the phone away from your mouth.
Okay, Jenningham Junction Road, Cunupia.
Jenningham Junction Road, Cunupia. Where in Jenningham Junction Road?
As you leave the police station and you turn into Jenningham Junction Road on the right.
On the right. As you leave the police station and you turn into Jenningham Road on your right. That is by the Wassa place there?
Mechanical garage there.
That is by the Wassa place?
No. It's when you leave the main road, the southern main road, from the Cunupia police station.
No, that is the Works and Transport place at the corner?
Yes, at the corner.
When you're turning, who has 15 or 16 cars on the road?
There is an auto mechanical garage there, and on a regular basis. Yesterday I passed.
All right, so why does that fall under the corporation?
No, and there are several sport cars that pass along their way.
All right, so these cars have been parked. These cars have been parked for how long?
Whether they're school or not on public holidays.
So these cars have been parked for how long?
These cars are parked either halfway on the pavement on the road or all the way on the road on one
For how
side
long?
of the road.
For how long?
Every time you pass here, day and night, the cars are parked there. And a lot of squad cars.
All right, so we'll ask the senior SOP and Cunupia police station to look into that and tell me if by tomorrow you see any improvement. All right? Thanks again. One man dead, one dead, and another injured in a Wallafi car crash. Oh my God. This is Wednesday. Less than 2 hours before the fatal crash involving the police officer of the Arima Fire and Police Station, just hours before the fatal crash involving P.C. Davidson, officers of the Arima Police Station responded to a 5-car collision in Wallafield where one motorist identified as Sheldon Ali died at the scene. Fire officers believe that Ali fell asleep by driving his Toyota Aqua Hybrid. Another person, Sherwin Joseph, who was driving a BMW, was injured and taken to hospital. This is just the scene of the accident. This happened around, but they didn't give us a specific time. Late last night, well, yesterday. So, you see, that's why I tell you, And people, and I come and I tell you, I came Christmas Eve here, and I tell you, stay on the road, you know. Stay on the road. All they said are driving up and down. There's all kind of people that have out there, you know. All kind of people, you know. You don't know if the policeman, somebody gave him a bad drive, and he just went off and hit the tree. You don't know what exactly went on with Sheldon Ali. I can't say if they're saying he fell asleep. I don't know. I can't say that. It's easier said than say otherwise. But I can't say that. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, whilst we are celebrating, 2 families in mourning, you know. 2 families in mourning, you know. And going back to even to Marabella, Wendell Williams family mourning also. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, it was just brought to my attention. It was just brought to my attention. Murder in Sandy Grande. Murder in Sandy Grande. Look at the headline. Murder in Sandy Grande. Also, just to let you know, Piparo cyclist dies in hit-and-run accident in New Grant. 64-year-old Frankie Ramcharan of St. John Road in Piparo was killed during a hit-and-run accident while riding his bicycle along the Turrup Trace in New Grant just after 7 p.m. On Boxing Night. Ramcharan was crossing the roadway when he was struck by a red motor vehicle which quickly fled the scene. Ramcharan died at the scene before he could have been treated by officials of the emergency services. Wait, now, is a motorbike? Well, yeah, if you say cyclist, well, just for layman's, you might say cyclist, I might think it's a normal bike. People might think it's a normal bike. Or he's a cyclist, well, all right. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. You know, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, December the 8th, 40-year-old I.A.N. Thomas was the last cyclist to be killed in a hit-and-run accident which took place in Wallafila. The last time a cyclist, well, somebody riding a motorbike, a bicycle, sorry, I.A.N. Thomas was the last cyclist to be killed. You know, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, let me just give you the road death on the screen here. Look at it. 2018. The road deaths here. 2018, 107. 2017, 109. Adults, 102. Minus 5. Drivers, 45. Passengers, 50. Pedestrian, 33. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is for 2018, yeah? Female, adults, 22. Female, minus 1. Male adult, 77. Male minus 4. Hit and run, 18. That took place in this country. Anybody saying anything? Unless I don't come out and tell you. Just imagine that now. 102 persons in road death. No, sorry, 107. Drivers, 45% killed. Passengers, 50% killed in road accident. Pedestrian, people walking the road, 33 persons. Motorcyclists, 5. Pedal cyclists, 9. Pedal cyclists, people riding normal bicycle. Going out buy bread and all kind of thing. Females, adult, 22. Female, minor, that is like children, 1. Male adults, 77 persons. Male minors, 4. And you complaining about speed trap? Come on, let's take a break.
This Christmas, there's no need to bake at home. Let Bakery Treats do all your baking. Come in for a wide variety of fruitcakes, Christmas cupcakes, Christmas tree cookies, pone, sweetbread, Christmas candy, brownies, pastels, and so much more. So remember, you don't have to bake at home. Bakery Treats, we are your Christmas bakery.
This old year's night, ring in the new year in a sparkling ambiance with family, friends, and nice people as Passage to Asia hosts Central Trinidad's biggest year-end event, the Passage to 2019 Party. Celebrate at the fantastic multi-level Chandelier Hall. Enjoy premium drinks, some of Trinidad's finest food, and great music. December 31st, 2018 at the Passage to Asia Chandelier Hall. The Passage to 2019 Party. Make that booking now.
Sheikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
Rose Care Home, the best in care for your loved ones.
Newly opened, the Rose Residential Home Care for the Elderly. Comfortable, secure environment, 24 hours doctor on call with care and support, home-cooked meals provided to suit each individual taste. We put care before cost, enhancing the quality of life with the people we provide care to. Call or visit us today.
The Ranch Trinity Mall and C3 Center has now opened its newest branch, together with Flamboyant Cuisine, next to Royal Castle, Eastern Main Road, Curab. Get value for money. We cater for all types of meats, with the exception of pork, and it's halal certified. For more information, call 223-5200.
Real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioning units such as Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox. Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Now this is Radical Trading, you understand? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? So furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget my money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
R&J Celtech is at their new location, Upper Level Gulf City Mall. More phones, more deals, more repairs, free cases, free memory cards, and free tempered glass with your purchase. So check us out today or call 653-2355.
Grand opening sale at Play Innovations. We carry a wide assortment of toys, pools, trampolines, bouncy castles, and lots more. 10% off store-wide and free gifts with all purchases. Play Innovations, Unit 1 Brimis Court, Rodney Branch Road, and Devonshire Corners, or call 678-2244.
Are you looking for great technology deals this Christmas? Then visit the #1 computer store in TNT, The Wiz Computers Limited, for their new arrivals in game consoles, laptops, phones, TVs, tablets, and just in, household items for your home. We have more locations to serve you under the white tent opposite Medford gas station till December 24th, and from December 17th to 31st at Lot AB, Savanetta Junction, Point Lisas, opposite Berger Paints. Wiz Computers Limited, bringing affordability to technology.
This old year's night, ring in the new year in a sparkling ambiance with family, friends, and nice people as Passage to Asia hosts Central Trinidad's biggest year-end event, the Passage to 2019 Party. Celebrate at the fantastic multi-level Chandelier Hall. Enjoy premium drinks, some of Trinidad's finest food, and great music. December 31st, 2018 at the Passage to Asia Chandelier Hall. The Passage to 2019 Party. Make that booking now.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure all year's night you get down to Passage to Asia for me, please. Get down to Passage to Asia and ban came out. Get down to passage to Asia. All right, so again, woman escapes from burning SUV in Port of Spain. Katia Fleming of Aberdeen Park, Chagonas, escaped a possible fiery death earlier today in downtown Port of Spain when a Nissan X-Trail SUV caught fire as she was driving past the lighthouse near South Key, just opposite the PTSD Port of Spain terminal. A safety officer with a PTSD attempted to extinguish the blaze by using an extinguisher, but he was unable to. Just after 9 a.m., members of the Rising Road Fire Station responded to the report. Look at this. Earlier, but you know there's a video with the fire brigade. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hello, Mr. Allen.
Go ahead.
Season's greetings to you.
Yes.
I'm calling from St. Anne's. 10 days now, we have no water. I don't know. I put the order for water. I can't get water at all. 10 days. And this is St. Anne's, near the Prime Minister. We catching me near the
Where in
water.
St. Anne's? Where in St. Anne's?
Ara Peter Road.
Ara what?
Ara Peter Road.
Ara Peter Road. But that is the main road in St. Anne's?
Yes.
Our family living up there. No problem. 10, imagine, Ara Peter Road, St. Anne's. In St. Anne's, that is the heart of Port of Spain. Whether you like it or not, that is Port of Spain. No water, 10 days now. Just imagine that now. No water, you know. No water, no water. You telling me a government, instead of going and spend money all about, you can make arrangement to fill up people tank, get some water, buy some water for them. If you know they are no water, they are nothing for 10 days now. Organize some water trucks. That will go a long way. And the MP could have done that. But the MP, we have his big tank and everything. Boy, I tell you, eh? I tell you. Shootout with police and car thieves in Beetham as stolen SUVs recovered. Officers at the police transit unit were engaged in a shootout with several men who were spotted in a stolen red Kia Rio sedan around 11:15 a.m. on Thursday, December 27. Transit officers were on mobile patrol along the PBR near Beetham Gardens when they spotted the vehicle which had been stolen at gunpoint earlier. 4 men were seen in the vehicle. The vehicle, as officers approached and ordered them to surrender, the men opened fire on the police officers who returned fire. They then escaped on foot into the Beetham. No one was injured during the shooting, and the car was later processed by crime scene investigators and removed from the scene. You shall come, Chagonas, and do that. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Go ahead.
Compliments of the season to you.
Same to you.
I think the majority of the Port of Spain area, over and Lavender also, is without water for a while now.
Wow.
However, what I really called to tell you is I love the language you are speaking now. You are talking about declaring good things on the country. You are talking about death and life is in the poverty town. Mr. Allen, you are on the right track.
Maybe
we need to really declare good things on this country.
Now we got to think positive. We got to think positive.
That things are going to be different. I want to compliment you for that this evening.
Things are going to be different. I tell them a pause razor. Things are going to be different. Things are going to be different. We're going to make sure. And always remember something, you know. I can give you stories upon story. Because remember, I came from a Christian community. My background is Christianity. And my background mightn't be Muslim or Hindu, but I respect everybody's faith. If that is your background, if Islam is your background, that is where you came from, well, be strong in your belief. If Hinduism, you came from Hinduism, be strong in your belief. Know what's going on. And they will tell you stop this negative energy thing. Stop it. Let's go out there next year. Come out and live, advertise, jump out into our business. The best time to sow is the time of farming, yeah? You know that? The best time to give to the Lord is when you don't have. Sucks? Somebody just asked me what time I'm going to pass with the bucket. I don't believe in picking up our offering. Give as the Lord placed on your heart. Man wounded and shooter with cups evades capture in Sealots on Boxing Day. Police are seeking the public assistance. They located a man they believe was injured during a reported shootout with officers of the Interagency Task Force at Production Drive in Sealots just after 3 a.m. on Boxing Day. Police said they were on mobile patrol in the area and heard several gunshots and then spotted several men in dark clothing with hoodies on their head, armed with firearms. Officers returned fire, went in search of the suspect who could not be found. Blood was found on the ground, leading officers to believe one of the men were injured in the shooting. So some of you who heard about be on the lookout for an injured, a man was shot by police. Now you're getting the facts. The shooting took place in Sealots when officers responded to loud explosion. Upon reaching the area, they saw men with hoodies and firearms and whatnot. Real Martin, ganja found at Boxing Day party in Laventille by police. Around 10:30 a.m., members of the Interagency Task Force were on mobile patrol along Straker Village in Laventille when they came across it on Boxing Day party in full swing at the Straker Village basketball court. A search was conducted in the area and officers found and seized a Beretta pistol containing 3 rounds of .9mm ammunition and a bag containing 45 grams of marijuana. So this was found near a basketball court, ladies and gentlemen, close to Agovatry. Shame thing again here, boy. Shame thing again. Cruise ship tourist rob slash near President's House. Oh, God. That is shame thing. Yeah? Cruise ship come down in Trinidad. And the people get robbed. And they hit them some hard stab. Whether you like it or not. A cruise ship tourist was slashed on her hand around midday when 2 bandits robbed her and her husband as they were walking around Queen's Park, Savannah, Port of Spain. According to police, the robbery occurred 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. Sun hot from the Savannah, you know. They robbed the people and them, you know. Shameless thing, you know. That's what I tell you, all you have to dead next year, you know. Next year. All you get extra life 2018. All you going to get extras 2019, you know. We're going to give all you a stink run, you know. All the drug blocks, all the drug lord. A stink run. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Aaron.
Hi, go ahead.
Yes, I want to respond to the second caller who's called about the social welfare that cut her money. What happened? Why she was cut? Because you getting $1,500 a month. After 6 months, you have $20,000 in the bank. Therefore, some money must be coming somewhere, or you're working on something. So that's why the person get cut. So they didn't cut it just like that, Thank you.
This happened around 12:30 when the woman and her husband were at the Savannah near the roundabout that leads to the Lady Young Road sentence. Police said the couple had disembarked from visiting a cruise ship at Port of Spain. And while walking around the Savannah, they were approached by 2 men armed with knives. As they were walking near the men, one of them grabbed the woman's purse, but she fought back, during which one of the bandits pulled out a knife and stabbed her on her hand, causing her to release her purse. Way boy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's shameless. That is why we have to go after them. That is why the information you have about guns, about drugs, about cocaine, about your neighbor selling drugs, about your neighbor running a drug block, we have to shut them down. I ain't waiting for 2019. We have to shut them down now. Shut them down. And in fact, the app people, the app developers and the website people and whatnot, it's going to be so easy on your phone now that you will sit down and send the form directly to me. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, I'll take it straight to Grandy. Man, no shot.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curricula to elementary and secondary students, located at Hakim-Juman Street, Shawanas. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad, enroll now.
This Old Year's night, ring in the new year in a sparkling ambiance with family, friends, and nice people as Passage to Asia hosts Central Trinidad's biggest year-end event, the Passage to 2019 Party. Celebrate at the fantastic multi-level Chandelier Hall. Enjoy premium drinks, some of Trinidad's finest food, and great music. December 31st, 2018 at the Passage to Asia Chandelier Hall. The Passage to 2019 Party. Make that booking now.
The Ranch Trinity Mall and Seafood Center has now opened its newest branch, together with Flamboyant Cuisine, next to Royal Castle, Eastern Main Road, Curab. Get value for money. We cater for all types of meats, with the exception of pork. And it's halal certified. For more information, call 223-5200.
Come into Homeland Marketing Company Limited this Christmas. Get 10% off all wrought iron products. Sale ends December 24th. So visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
This Christmas, we're going to racetrack. This Christmas.
Get up to a whopping 50% off selected rims and tires right now. Racetrack Wheels, 3 locations: 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, 62 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and 82 Bethany Road, Bucco, Tobago.
Rose Care Home, the best in care for your loved ones.
Newly opened, the Rose Residential Home Care for the Elderly. Comfortable, secure environment, 24 hours doctor on call with care and support, home-cooked meals provided to suit each individual taste. We put care before cost, enhancing the quality of life with the people we provide care to. Call or visit us today.
The Shoppers Free Zone Boxing Day sale is out of the box. Get 10% off rugs, blackouts, kitchen and bathroom accessories, 25 to 50% off all clothing, 20% off toys, discounts on furniture for baby. All Christmas decorations are now half priced. Only at the Shoppers Free Zone Boxing Day sale. Doors open at 9 a.m. at the Endeavour branch only.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. 1 dozen illegal immigrants nabbed at a house in Cunupia by police. 12 foreign nationals were arrested during an anti-crime exercise in Cunupia on Boxing Day by officers of the Central Division Task Force on Boxing Day. Inside the house along Welcome Road in Cunupia, the immigrants, all Venezuelan, were handed over to immigration for questioning and processing. Pensioner attacked during home invasion right next door to Commissioner Gary Griffith Maraval home. Shameless. No respect for the commissioner's home. 18-year-old right next door to the commissioner house. Way. "80-year-old Odette Aboud and her friend Claudette Ramsing were tied up by gunmen during a home invasion and robbed right next door to the residence of Commissioner Paul Gary Griffith at Hayland Park in Maraval on Christmas Day. Around 8:15 a.m., Aboud and Ramsing were inside when 3 men entered their home and tied them up. They were then taken to a bedroom where one of the men stood guard over them while the other 2 ransacked the property before making off with $2,500 US, 2 cell phones, and a quantity of other valuables. Just imagine that right next door. Well, in the vicinity. Commissioner Gary Griffith later informed of the armed robbery and visited the scene where he spoke with both victims. Police said several arrests are imminent in connection with the incident based on the evidence they have gathered at the scene. Siparia couple nabbed after drug find in their BMW vehicle. What? It's a Siparia couple was arrested after 15,000 worth of marijuana were found hidden in the trunk of their BMW car on Christmas Eve. 33-year-old and a 25-year-old woman. A 33-year-old man and 25-year-old woman expected to appear before Siparia Magistrate Court earlier today on drug trafficking charges. On Monday, December 24th, officers were on patrol when they spotted a BMW sedan parked along Villabera Street, Siparia. The vehicle then began to reverse at top speed, hitting a parked car which belonged to a police officer. Officer gave chase and later intercepted the vehicle and conducted a search where the drugs were allegedly found in the trunk. Ladies and gentlemen, just a guy identified as Keith Clement, aka Monster, was just shot and killed in Sandy Grande. In Damney Hill basketball court, Damry Hill, this basketball court, Sandy Grande. This is breaking news. This is the man lying on the floor, lying on the ground. It took place around 5:30 p.m. Hi, caller, good evening. This took place just minutes ago. Hi, caller, good evening.
Good evening, Mr.
So the murder toll is now?
Good evening.
Hi, 5:14. Hi, caller, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
Compliments of the season.
Same to you.
Hello?
Right?
Yes, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, what happened is I just wanted to would like you to highlight something. We are having so much accidents on the road. I'm a driver and I realized something on the nation's road. A lot of the white lines are fading away, and you could hardly make out when the road is wet. Like for instance, going up by the John Towers up there.
Yeah.
That stretch right there. I mean, they want to preach to us, arrive alive, and all these different things.
True.
They have to do their part also for us to, because you can cause an accident if you're not in the correct lane at a certain time. If somebody's on your side, if you're not seeing the lines on the road, that could cause a problem for drivers.
Yeah, because a lot of places, and not only there, even on the road, you don't have proper demarcation lines and whatnot, the white lines on the road at all. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I'm just showing you, in fact, this is the video of the man who was just shot, aka Monster. This is an amateur footage. Someone just sent this to us. It took place 5:30. So, in fact, caller, you're right. So, just to send a message to the Minister of Works and Transport. This is the guy here. That's the guy who was dancing up in the party. Before you go to dance, try to paint up the road properly first, and the white line and whatnot. Make sure your house in order. Rohan, I see you singing some song there. I had a video with this song, but I don't have time for that. So before you go to party and whatnot, make sure that what the man is speaking about there, you look into that for me, please. Thank you. I'm taking you back to Sandy Grande. This is a photo of the deceased, Keith Clement. Go ahead. Go ahead. 3 suspect was just held. A vehicle was intercepted a while ago, and 3 suspect was just held. The murder toll now is 5:15. Yeah, the murder toll is now 5:15. 5:15. The murder toll is now 5:15. Also, to seek to charge 2 suspects in policeman murder. Officers of Region 2 Homicide Bureau of Investigations at the time meeting with the DPP as they seek to lay charges of murder against a 16-year-old teenager and a 24-year-old man, both of Peytonville, Arima, with the murder of police constable, regimental number 17939, Kristen Ramirez. 32-year-old Ramirez, who was assigned to guard an emergency branch, was shot and killed while working at Classy Bar at Carapo Village, Arima, around 3:30 p.m. on Sunday, December 16th, in what police believe to be an apparent hit. 2 suspects were held hours after the killing and has been in police custody since. The teenager is being housed at the juvenile detention facility at the Maracas St. Joseph Police Station. 2 men, one armed with a gun, approached the establishment and opened fire on the officers before fleeing the scene. Ramirez, who was assigned to guard an emergency branch, slumped to the floor and died at the scene of the incident. PC Ramirez lived in 5th Street Extension, Peytonville in Arima, and was working a shift at the bar for another officer. Well, and what is so sad, yeah? He lives not too far from the suspect. Just imagine that. Well, at least he wasn't taking a bribe or selling drugs. Hi, caller, good evening. Take me back to Grande, please.
I power washed the check a leak underneath. And the guy in the power in St. Helena, that he take the power wash, he take out the gas tank, he take out the
Do you have a video? Do you have a video?
He take out all these things.
Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, all we know is that the man from Grandy has been identified as Keith Clement, 21 years of age, a.k.a. Monster. Also, I want to thank, before we go further, there's a play innovation, for sending us some presents. All right? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, I.A.N.
Good evening.
The mayor of Port of Spain, where has he been living for the last year?
I don't know. In the sky.
515 people murdered in this country, and he's concerned about what happened to the foreigners around the savannah.
Well,
he should be concerned for every single thing that is happening. So many people are being murdered, and he is now concerned.
They don't
Has he been in a deep sleep?
They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. He now concerned. The mayor say he now concerned because the tourists who. But who's the mayor? I don't even know who's the mayor. I don't even know who's the mayor. I don't even know who's the mayor. So asking me, I don't even know. You know, long time, right? Long time when you're going to school, they say, who's the MP for so? Who's this one? Who's that one? You know everything. No. It's only a set of fraudsters and racketeers and thieves. You don't even know them. I don't know them. I don't know them. I don't know them. I don't know them. If you ask me which name, I don't know. I don't know. And here now, it have people living in areas. Don't even know the MP, you know. The MP like NP, no place. I don't even know who's the MP in my area. Who's the MP in my area? But I know the mayor. I know, that's my partner. That's my partner. Your worship, Gopal Buran, yeah. I meet him what day it was. I shook his hand. I tell him how we going on there. He said, good, everything good. But I don't even know the MP. Who's the Adapa family for Christmas? Buran, you want to put people in trouble? You telling people they're going to adopt family for Christmas? Behave yourself, yeah? That's what Buran said, adopt a family for Christmas? You want to break up homes? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Take me back to Sandy Grandy. Just happened. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So you've seen the video here.
Hi, Mr. Allen. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Well, look what's going on in Grandy. This just happened.
Listen to this, Mr. Allen. All the best. You're doing such a great job. I want you to show every single day. I don't miss it. If I miss it live, I want to tell you rerun. But I want to tell you something. The mayor saying that he now concerned. Let me tell you something, Mr. Allen. I went to visit someone today at the hospital, and the same what that lady on. Every high society, police, and every different thing. You know, when we local, something going wrong.
You see?
It takes so long before police could come on the scene or even identify what takes place, Mr. Allen.
Yes,
Mr. Allen, we have a lovely
So the woman in hospital,
Yes, I want to say something.
So wait, hold on. So only the big guns went and visited today, the tourists?
Yes, Mr. Allen.
Like who so? Remember who?
No, big inspectors, big high rank in the force.
You see how nasty them is?
What
Dirty.
about this?
Stink. Thank you. You see how life is, boy? The tourist man come down here, okay. I wasn't have good vibes in it, but they're bringing out the devil in me. I just not talking about God and all kind of thing. Not just not joking on God with a bamboo rod. I think all the behave good. I can't seem to get the paper on top here. Hey, look, Wiz have Boxing Day sale, boy. 10% off. You know, Wiz, I'm not lying here. I'm not lying. I went down to the Savannah, the warehouse. Boy, thing for 1,500 again. TV for 1,500 and thing, you know. You're getting a 55-inch TV smart for under 4,500 or something like that. So make sure and go down to the Wiz. 5 days only. Apparently they extend it. So if they want me to come and shoot. Well, you know, I did so much promotions. So some of you have your business. I would like me to come and promote it for you for 15 or 20 minutes. Remember, we have the app. There are thousands and thousands of people on the app. They're on Facebook. Now when we go live, everybody's getting it. So imagine, we're smart. Extra food. I went to every single extra food. One in Arima, one in Chagonas, one in Extra Plaza, one in Grand Bazaar, and did all their promotions to them because they realized when I.A.N go on the app, everybody rush into the supermarket. Also, in C3, the Raquel Moda, wonderful, beautiful store. They did a live too. Customers like that. Who you waiting on? Who you waiting on? Hey, I want to say a special hello. I want to say a special hello. No, but here now, you listen to the woman? Because the woman from wherever, who was the tourist, come down, everybody visiting her, you know. Everybody, that remind me, coming from the Christian community, when you see people come down from America to preach and Canada and thing, the whole world, everybody want to go, you know. You're in the front seat, but you're forgetting we little small pastor, we little small church in Trinidad, but you want to focus, fix all the house first now, like all the people first now. See, you like all the people first, not because the lady might be of some other color or something like that, Caucasian person, and you feel it happening tongue and it looking bad and all kind of thing. But what about all these people? Always go and visit anybody in hospital. Some of you don't even go and get a statement for from the victims. They wait weeks for a statement and mama guide them. When Shah Rukh Khan come, this one can't paint road, you know. He ain't seen about nothing. He going to get picture. Like he told, you the picture? With the minister, the Rohan SINANAN, if you see him, foot to foot. Like he never see Shah Rukh Khan. You reach it, boy, watch me. And I.A.N right here. I.A.N right here. All you must appreciate all your own. Before all you go and appreciate everybody outside there, appreciate all your own. Yeah, then the woman is right. Not demoralizing. That is you from Trinidad. You get caught in the hospital. Nurse. Oh God, doctor. Nurse. But because some high profile, well, you know the knife thing me here. And all the big ones and them and the khaki and all of them. Hey, you know, we've been working on it, you know, expeditiously. Oh my God, that's so demoralizing. The woman is right. I hear they want to legalize weed and all too. Eh? Just now they want to legalize weed to get voted now. Decriminalize or whatever, they want to make it accessible. So what that mean? People go vote for them. They're smart. Oh, that's the direction the world heading to. But I tell you, this place is really different. Hey, you know what I want to say hello to? This man called me yesterday and tell me that how I am doing a very good job. Hold on, yeah? Don't put up no pictures yet. I am doing a very good job. And I am one of his friends. And he admires what I'm doing for the country. And I want to say, you see a phone call? Sometimes a little phone call, you know. Sometimes it's not inviting somebody by your house, but a little phone call. How you going, boy? How things? You good? That is all, you know. It could go a long way. Well, boy, yesterday, the owner of Pizza Boys, Rituals, and all the different companies that they have, Mario Sabga, gave me a call yesterday. It was Boxing Day. Let me guide you. He gave me a call yesterday. And he said that I'm doing a very good job. And Mario, let me tell you something. I've been real honest with you. That was real nice of you. That was very, very, very nice of you. And I want to say I wish you all the best. So that's Mario Sabga, the owner. And I spoke to his wife, Vanessa, yesterday also. You know, and really nice people. Great, great people. But it was nice of him, yeah? I mean, so many people call you all, you know, call you during the day, Christmas Day, and, you know. But when he called me, I have his number on my phone, I said, I'm the Mario Bot or something. Upon time, he said, Ian, boy, you're doing a good job. I know people, you know. When I tell you I know people. So you never know. You might see me, you might see a rituals copy and we eating donut all the time. Don't beat up. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Alex.
Good evening.
Good afternoon. I just wanted to Mr. Alex, could you make a plea for the people who went through like floods and blow up and things in the west, that they would get help before the rainy season. Thank you.
What's that? It's true. You see people feel demoralized, but that's why I am here. You know. That's why, hey, I want to say a special hello to a young fella, the owner of Play Innovation. You know, the boy sent a set of gifts for us and whatnot. Boy, 60 towards the toy drive, and I've been asking all you. I'm not begging for myself, and I don't need anything, you know. I'm begging for other people. And I was able to get this from him, and Travi, I appreciate it. All right? So, and many, many more things he sent for us. Play Innovations. And today I'm asking you, go to maybe you have PayPal, you want to go to any First Citizen bank tomorrow, any First Citizen. The account numbers are on your screen there. Is it up? Right? Any account number, any First Citizen bank, and make sure, and let's give to the children and them. Let's really give. The best time to give is when you don't have. Don't give up big prayers when you have plenty of money, you know. Give up big prayers when you're already scraping. God will see that. I'm telling you, give until it hurts. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I want to say I'm looking for persons of interest. Go ahead. David Atong. Anderson Paul. I have to find Anderson Paul. Hubert Kwashi. This is Hubert Kwashi here. Ghana Jews. Rennie Mirage. Roger Ruplal. Anderson Ramdial, a.k.a. Bronze. Megan Marie Mitchell. Jude Quinnen. Khadija Ali. I hope I can have a meeting with you before the week is up. Garnish, a.k.a. Boots. And remember, we're looking for any information concerning the stolen barcode. Remember the barcode was stolen. Where it was stolen, Socks? Madras Road. All right, Madras Road. And just to take you back to our leading story, in Grandy, one man was just shot dead. The murder toll is now 5:15. Monster, Keith Clement, a.k.a. Monster, shot in a drive-by shooting. Died at Grandy Hospital. 3 suspects detained. Remember, make sure and download your app. Now you can go on the app on Google Play, all your Google Play, and now you can now send the forms. Go ahead, Socks. And I would like the police to pay a special attention to El Socorro, Nazim Avenue, over the highway by Trade Zone. Cars park up there for years now and nobody moving it, you know. Nobody moving it. I wonder if Gangas thing will go down in Journeyman and get those cars removed from the road. All right, so let's go straight to our headlines. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take one more call before we end tonight's show. But nevertheless, let me know what's happening in your area. Let me know what's going on. But I felt so sorry for that woman from the hospital, yeah. I tell nobody really don't care about the poor people, you know. Because, I mean, it's unfortunate what exactly happened to the tourists. But you're hearing how all the big guns visiting her, everybody visiting and seeing our people pack. But I'll tell you something, birds fly hiders come down to drink water. Always remember that. Kobo fly hiders come down to drink water and don't beat up. You might fly high today, but you might go from Donald Trump to Donald Duck. From hero to zero, don't beat up. You want to treat people bad, don't beat up. Let's be positive today. Let's be positive. You finish watching the show, relax yourself, don't beat up, go and eat something, drink something. Don't drive here. Please, and kind of stay off the nation roads right now. It's a kind of funny time now. It's a real funny time. And make sure and give towards the toy drive. Make sure, let's help those children and let's go. I really want to do a lot of humanitarian work come next year. A lot of work. I'm already planning it. I want to jump out more. So this is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. WhatsApp me on 290-4426 or 294-4081. All the numbers are on your screen. Make sure go to any First Citizen Bank and support the toy drive. Give a child something. It's never too late. It's never too late. This is Ian Allen. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.